Okay, I'll be off to take a picture on it. Honestly, I can't wait to see the book. So cute. Oh, I love this pair. The two of them. Benjamin Pink. Aww, that's the daughter of
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. I didn't see her in the
Because she's
movie.
new. She's new.
Ninja Sabrina. Oh no.
She was new.
Is this the one wedding this was?
Yeah, that's book 2.
We have that one already.
No, this one. Monster Hat Diaries.
Free love
book.
everything here is only 90
90
pesos. Yeah. So you might find something.
Throwback though. I used to love these. Tale of Sokka. Oh, this episode. I would just take
These family dinners.
Sweet family
This is like
Oh, that's
their kinder
years.
kinder years. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's what we dreams here.
3 weeks in Paris. Ooh, that's interesting.
You want to know
Their childhood.
childhood?
Yeah. Why did you leave the cart anyway? Hold up.
You like that?
I'm taking it. I have
It's a book of books.
Meg Cabot.
The writer of
Princess Diaries. It says Princess Diaries right there, okay? Glitter Girls and the Great Fake Out. I used to love looking at these. And then look what I found. We're back!
that's what I showed it to you.
You know you skipped out on this one. Can we just please dive into the table and just we're gonna keep looking in here because it's exactly we can at least get 2 books here. Well, except for this pile. It's over budget. Look at the handful of books we have now. A whole bunch of others. I'm still looking for item number 4 though. I don't think it's here. I will look. crime thriller. Daughter of Rome. We were there on the other side.
It's also 90 pesos book. Maybe you can find the books that you want to read.
Oh, NASCAR drivers? I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was superhero.
It's not her superhero. Cornelia Funk. You know who wrote that one? Ink Heart, Ink Spell?
Not who wrote that one.
Yeah, the writer. Writer of yeah. All these books. And I still can't find a single one that is a must-have. I will find it eventually, I hope. Now time to dive into them. Because I got a handful again. You got a handful. I'm going overboard again. Oh, Queen of Zombie and Zombie Hearts. Ooh. Yeah, don't touch it. Another free of books. And they're all for There's a lot. Yeah. I told you we were gonna end up with a lot of books. Now look what happened. So, honestly, we have a whole bunch of books, and we still have to look for more. It's gonna take forever, and it's only 6 o'clock. It's gonna take forever. So, we found a book that I like. Well, a book I've been hunting or wanting for a long time. But the problem is it's in several aisles and we're still hunting. So, book hunting! I'll see you in a while. Battle has ended. Or hunt. Whatever. Found the book! Yay! Found it. There. And what is that?
The type of books that I like is about an angel. Look at the read.
The good news! Look what we found! I am number 4! Meaning, there's number 4 books out there. Plus, Hunger Games! There's a lot. 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 And more books. It's a pit right there. I even made a tower of books. It's all gonna end in heartbreak. Oof. This is the final part. And this always happens. Every time we go to one of these things, we decide on one or two books, and we end up with this much. Oof. Good luck to me when I finally choose a book. Oh.
Nakita ko na picture nito. Wumping willow.
Yeah. The green dot.
Wait. Oh, ano yun? Ano na dapat?
Oh. When you open that. Yeah.
What is it?
When the Niffler Cornish pixie. Ah! This one is in Fantastic Beasts. When the Niffler got away from Newt.
Okay, that's it, guys.
And then these books were rejected. These are the maybes. I have so much to choose from. Oh, bad lighting? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, there's probably bad lighting, but okay. So I'm down to my top, like, 10, top 10, and I'm starting to feel caught because I got a bunch of good books, but problem is I can't decide which one I like. This one because it's a rare find. This one because I'm a hopeless romantic. This one, hopeless romantic. It seems interesting. This one because she's a nerd like me. Interesting. And then this one because throwback after Monster High. And then this one because it'll add to the Avengers collection. And it's awesome. It's Iron Man. Duh. This one because I can sort of relate to one of the characters. And this one because I like the concept of two different possibilities. And this one because Mama just likes angels and devils, even if it's the final adventure. So, help. And we're off! We officially bought 3 books. And we're about to see them later. Hey guys! So, since you've seen the past few minutes, it's been days after I took that vlog in Big Bad Wolf, and I actually realized, and Big Bad Wolf closes today, and I realized I haven't exactly shown you what Mama and I bought off of Big Bad Wolf. Yeah. Sorry. I got lazy. I'm a lazy person, honestly. I'm a very lazy person. So, I'm gonna take this opportunity to show you guys what we bought. I took the liberty of labeling, covering, and dating my not that kind of dating, like writing the, you know what I mean. I put the date. I have the books here. They're already covered. They're labeled, and they also have the date in them. So I'm just gonna show it to you. Book number 1. This one I got off of the assorted section in Big Bad Wolf, and it only cost me 90 pesos. Disclaimer: definitely not sponsored. Definitely not sponsored. Forgot the word there. Definitely not sponsored by Big Bad Wolf. I'm just a really good book. I'm just a very bookish book lover. Just saying. So I'm just gonna show you. Book number 1 is Monster High Cool Friends Forever. Book 1 for 90 pesos. That was a good deal, and I'm actually glad I found this one. Or actually Mama found this one, but yeah. Because growing up, I was always obsessed with Monster High and Ever After High, and it's nice to have a little nostalgia in the mix for once. And now on to book number 2, which is I'm a hopeless romantic, honestly. I love teenage romance books. Just ask Mama. So, and I also like the theory of multiple worlds wherein a different version of us lives in it. So, why not? So combine those two loves and you get me buying this book for I think 190 pesos. Two Summers by Amy Friedman. As you can see, I've already started reading it. You can see the bookmark right there. You can see the beautiful bookmark. And it's Phantom of the Opera. Just saying, guys. Phantom of the Opera. Special thanks to my dad for getting it. Thank you, Papa, so much for the bookmark. That's something weird. This book has actually caught my eye because the main character makes a split decision that causes her summer to be split into two. One in Paris and the other one in her home, which is New York. So I'm not very far into the book yet, but I will be if I keep reading. And it sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. Book number 3, guys. This one is actually Mama's pick, not my pick, because it's the reason why I didn't want to pick this one and it's Mama's pick is because it's actually the last book of the series. But Mama got interested and she found out that you can read it off online, so she bought it. So, ladies and my fabulous people, meet the Nevermore book. Final Maximum Ride Adventure by James Patterson. It's, I think, the 8th book. It's the last book in the series, and I haven't read it yet because one, I'm not really into the whole virtual books, like the books you can read off online or I'm not into that. I don't feel comfortable actually. I mean, I've tried it before with a book that I really wanted to read, but then I got bored and decided that, hey, physical books are better. That's just me, no hate, okay? If you like those, it's up to you, because that's just me. So, I guess that's it. My Big Bad Wolf books, all of them are really interesting. Actually, I actually recommend the Monster High book. I already read it actually. I finished reading it a few days after Big Bad Wolf, and then I started Two Summers a few days ago, and I'm still not very far because honestly I thought it was dragging a little bit. And for Nevermore, Mama's actually reading the virtual book. I forgot the term. Sorry. Mama's actually reading the previous books of the Maximum Ride series. She's, I think, in the 3rd book, and I'm going to see what I can do. Maybe I'll read the first books when I have time, because school is about to end its first quarter next month. First quarter is gonna end, and a whole bunch of stress comes along with the closing of the first quarter. It's life of a student. You can't get over it. That's okay. I'll survive. And until then, guys, I will see you next time. And also, if Big Bad Wolf happens to visit where you're living or near your houses, near your homes, you should really check it out. I recommend it. Bye, guys.